Hey student, my name is Ilya and strangely enough, I'm the same student as you. I'm studying at Kim University at second course as a journalist. But do you know what's the difference between you and me? I already closed the course Introduction to International Journalism with Professor Saltanat Kajmuratova, and that's why I'm recording this video right now. And I have no more than 3 minutes, but actually two, but I don't want to cut the scenario. Let me briefly give a short overview of this course. It's free credit and mandatory for our profession. It will seem like, how can you properly study journalism if you don't know its basics? Professor Slatnat will help you with this very well. So let's fully start this video. In it, I'll tell you the top 5 things that you can learn or fail during the course GMC 2611 Introduction to Journalism. And let's start with the light one, namely field trips and open guest lectures. During the semester, the professor arranged trips of students to places such as new studios or organization in Almaty, where they can personally see in detail how and under what conditions specialists are in our fieldwork. What about communicating with interesting people? This is what awaits you both during the trip and during open lectures. Topics can be completely different, as well as the speakers. For example, a month before the end of semester, Diana Kremova, head of the NGO, spoke with our group about media ethics. And you will find out exactly what theme you will have a discussion about by yourself in the future. Speaking of ethics, do you know what's the difference between ordinary and journalistic ethics? Or what is ethics in general? I'm sure not. For example, in the USA, the main principles are independence of journalism and the reduction of potential harm to readers. These principles are different everywhere, so I advise you to familiarize yourself with such formalities in more detail. And you can do this right in our course. The data that you can learn from the Introduction to International Journalism must be finalized with home reading. But where can I find them, you'll ask? Professor Saltner, literally from the third week of training, will give you the answer to your question. The Handbook of Independent Journalism by Deborah Potter will help you with this. If you have problems with motivation and you can't just read books without a purpose, the numerous tasks related to the book will be set especially for you. Write a conclusion, answer questions, or write out terms. The book also offers excellent life examples of famous journalism, as well as tips for beginning like you, for example, how to conduct interviews or write official style news. Also, what about writing? From this course, you'll be able to learn the correct style of writing news leads. To consolidate the material, group discussions, and even the midterm, which, by the way, I do not write very well, will be held. But you didn't hear that. By the way, here is an excerpt from the video according to which the professor told us to write news leads. Your attention is drawn to the list, journalism's do's, don'ts, and dilemmas. If I had shown this list at the very beginning of the video, you'd have realized that when I recorded it, I had already violated some of the points. And then what exactly? Find out by yourself by pausing the video. You can say that the rules for journalists should be mentioned at the top of the list or at the beginning of the video, but there should be some kind of intrigue, right? And yes, I've been keeping this list from the beginning of the semester. Be as responsible as I was. Well, unfortunately, the time allocated for the video has ended like already 1 minute ago, but still, I want to say goodbye and wish you a bright future because once you've chosen journalism, then you should definitely have it, at least at your dreams. I hope that I help you to gain a little bit of understanding of what to expect in the future course and in the future itself. See you in the university.